So should I be like expecting a jump scare? Are these bats? What? Ugh, yucky. Ugh. I slipped the knife into my boot since I had the gun in my pocket. Did I really need all this? I think it's very necessary. We don't know what we're getting into, and it's best that we go into it super prepared instead of ill prepared. Do you really want to be caught with your pants down? There's so many doors to check. Freaking gums hurt. Flossed the first time in like a month. Anyway, hi y'all, what's up? I done totally forgot the intro. Oh my gosh, you could do that. Well, we're back to home. There's so much to do. I'm gonna start from all the way over here. There's a door. My teeth really flipping hurt, dude. It's gonna be hard to talk. There looked don't start again. Don't start again with this terrible third grade reading level. There looked to be bones, half dug into the ground. And I'm doing it again. And the remains looked old. The faded clothes that stuck up. Wait, these are. I'm thinking, why am I thinking they're dinosaur bones? These are people bones. The faded clothes that stuck up amongst the dirt looked familiar. They looked like the clothes. You see, I just knew they were dead, because how would you leave your house like that? You just don't leave like that. The clothes looked like they were the woman wearing in the photo I found. Yep. Was this the man's wife? Most likely, if they look familiar. Jesus. So the man just died like recently, and her bones are down here decaying. Like, my goodness, that's just terrible. All right, is that all we have to check in here? Did I get this right? Are these stalagmites? Stella, whatever the freak. Oh my gosh, an office desk. The desk looked old and was caked with grime. On it was a stack of old faded paper covered with what looked like names. They were scratched out, and illegible notes were written beside them in faded blue ink. I could only make out a few letters. None of them made any sense to me. Yeah, me either. But we have another rusted thing. Can we go down this? Some kind of homemade rack slung together with poorly cut wood and rope. That's wood. It looks rusted. It was caked with old blood. Ugh, somebody didn't actually use that, did they? I'm thinking they did. You know, they're one body and one set of bones. That really doesn't look like wood, but okay. I'm just gonna hang on to it, or not hang on to it. What? Rusted hooks looked. Rusted hooks, like the kind you'd find in a butcher. Oh, for the cows and stuff. Hung from the ceiling. They looked pitted and worn from heavy use. That man upstairs, did he do this? Somebody did it, and we're gonna find out who. Crudely made shelves. They looked like they were holding cans of some. That's a big word. That's an unfamiliar word. Corrosive. Don't know what that means, and I'm not gonna look it up. I don't have time. The labels were worn and slick, but I could still see the warnings. What is this? Like canned? I don't know. The word, bro. It looked like a cage. It was small, but there was something coating the bottom. Something wet. Yeah, something like blood. Why does the blood look like rust in this game? Maybe it's like a fusion, a mix of rust and blood. What is this? Is this the box? Some kind of old boxes. They look like they were years old. Wait a minute. These boxes had old clothes in them. Clothes I remembered throwing out after. Yo, that's another thing. We don't even know who the freak Rachel is, what she looks like, where she's at, what their relationship is. And I moved to town. What the hell were they doing here? So, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You don't know these people? You don't No, you don't know these people. It's not like you just don't remember them. How did they get your clothes? There wasn't anyone there. Why was I hearing things? Oh shoot, I'm sorry, y'all. The game just stopped me. I didn't press a button or anything, so should I be like expecting a jump scare? Are these bats? What? Ugh, yucky. Ugh. Now listen, I know before I said that, you know, I'm fond of rodents, but these things have wings. And they took flight, man. What if they would have swarmed him? We don't even have his name, dude. What is your name? I remember noticing the broken ladder. I had to be careful. Okay, can we just hop, skip, jump over it? Like, nah. Dude, you're fine. I'm gonna go through this door, cause we have to explore. What the freak? Yo, you can't do that. The thing vibrated again. And then I know y'all heard that. If you got on headphones, I know that was especially creepy. There was rope hanging there. I wasn't sure how sturdy it was. Should I take it? Take it. Maybe the rope would make the broken ladder easier to descend. We keep going. I swear this is like the 5th level, bro. All right. Camera technical difficulties are over. Whoa, this is embedded into the freaking... Yo. What you doing down here? How'd you get here? What? Who did you dirty like this? This is the 2nd set of bones. First, it's just a lot of dead people in here. Like, I'm not too fond of it. And you moved to this town knowing... Wait a minute. Can I like check inventory? No. The rope I found would have let me climb down the broken ladder. Did I climb down the broken... He's saying did, like... He's trying to remember and tell somebody a story. So is this present day, or like did this happen years ago? I could hear a faint hum, and the smell from before started to get worse. What smell is that? The smell of rotting, decaying bodies, and there's big boxes over here that we can't investigate. Maybe I don't want to. It could be some more bones in there. Like a Halloween set in here. Jesus. It's fitting. A bunch of old newspapers, wheat pasted together. A message had been hastily smeared on it. Keep out. Danger due to cave in? Cave in. So they're just... These people are sitting on top of... It's a 3-story. And they're sitting on top of some type of underground... Something that's hecka dangerous. Why would y'all choose to move here? Okay, now this is looking like a sturdy door. We can't check anything up here. There's nothing to check because we're in a underground bunker. Like, this is Fallout. I could still feel a faint impression of the rope I had slid down. What are you talking about? I had slid down and pressed against the door. What are you talking about? It was probably for the best that I hadn't jumped it. The ache in my leg was too bad. Oh shoot, bad enough it was. His leg is still injured. We don't even know how that happened. There's still so many questions. Why? Now I understand why they told us to wait an hour and a half, or play this game in one sitting in an hour and a half. If I could have, though, I would have run straight out of those awful tunnels. Who would keep such a place? At least I thought I had found that old handgun. It seemed to work, and from the smell of it, it had already been used. Damn, so it was just really recently used because you can smell the gunpowder on it. I kept the gun in my pocket. It seemed a familiar weight there. So we have the gun. It's good to know. We're having fun. We're good to go. We're not having fun. An exposed ventilation shaft. Maybe someone crawled through here. So who's about to Spider-Man jump up there and crawl through them things? A vent? No, bro. We just take the ladders, okay? But it was so high up that must have been a sore landing. Yeah, really. Are these more bones? More bones. Are these more bones? There was dirt on the ground. It looked wet. That's called mud. There was grass smeared within it. Smeared? How you smear grass and dirt? Oh my gosh, there's so much to look at, and I'm surprised none of these doors are locked. could hear a faint trickling sound, like water. What was that? Let's hope that's all it was. Is this a subway system? Why is there an exit sign? Ah! A kitchen knife covered in drying blood. Thinking about it made me sick. I didn't even want to touch it. Did I take the knife? I slipped the knife into my boot since I had the gun in my pocket. Did I really need all this? I think it's very necessary. We don't know what we're getting into, and it's best that we go into it super prepared instead of ill prepared. Do you really want to be caught with your pants down? There's so many doors to check. Oh shoot! First, locked doors. Look like we're gonna have to find a key. The door was locked. There was a musty smell from inside. We don't like musty smells. I don't like musty smells, do you? I doubt it. I wasn't sure those valves, what those valves were for. Did I turn it anyway? Heck no, we're not that irresponsible and impulsive. I left the valve. Why the freak? No, I know y'all heard that. I know I'm not tripping. I wasn't sure, but I thought it was some kind of regulator. I had no idea how it worked. So this entire system, whatever the freak, is just downstairs from their house. Did they own this? Did they know about? They had to have known about this. How would not happen? Oh, these are things on the wall. Is that a 2 or a Z and a O? I do not know. I know that's a 3.4, 3.4. That's a 3 and a O. Oh, we know what numbers are for. 4. Okay. Now let's do some snooping, some real snooping. We're gonna go back over here, and I'm forgetting how many doors there were. So like, forgive me if I forget, cause it's gonna happen. The exit. We're just gonna get the freak up out of here, and game over. There was a rusty ladder sunk into the water, which smelled disgusting. I knew I couldn't climb down that. Maybe I could find a way to drain the putrid water. You see, I remember that word. It's familiar already, but for some reason my brain just wanted to make me look stupid. Thanks, you've accomplished your mission. So we're just gonna turn the valves, fuck, you know what I mean. And we just have to guess and see which one it is. I'm gonna get so confused coming in and out of these doors. Door number 1, door number 3.4, like what? Did I do it? Of course not. And we're gonna go back. Which one did I turn? Which one did I turn, y'all? Okay, that vibrated my controller. Hopefully, you know, that did it. What is that door that's unmarked for? I doth know. Come on. Moment of truth, and my gums still hurt. For what it's worth. What? My goodness, man. So I did the 301, the 31. This is getting confusing, man. Is that a Z? Is that a Z, bro? No, I think it's a 2. And to be the 4th one. You know, you always should start with the one friend, the last one. Don't do that. Don't ridicule me. And with that valve that I turned, that's another one that made the controller vibrate. Oh my goodness. I didn't turn any of these off. The door was locked, blah blah blah. I didn't turn any of these off. Looked like, oh, okay. I'm confused. If I turned all of these off, What I meant to say was I didn't think I turned any of them back on. Oh, it had to be this one then, because it's the only one I didn't touch, right? All the other ones are turned. Come on now, don't do this to me. Why? Why do they make me, why do they like making me look so dumb? Through the dust, I could see handprints from previous use, probably from whoever worked these sewers. Those sewers. Yep, I'd already turned this off. Okay. We didn't even go up this, did we? No, we didn't. Now what could that be? Disgusting. It was a mess of filthy garbage bags. There were rips and tears in most of the bags. What looked like an old videotape sticking out of it. Take the tape, dude. I wasn't sure what I hoped to discover it on this tape. But I took it anyway. You dug your hands in that dirty, filthy trash and you recovered that tape. Yes, you did. And we can't stick our head through the sewers. You know what, y'all? Wow, I need to take some medicine. My teeth hurt. And it's super hard to find the valve that turns off the water. So what I'm gonna do, wow, this video has been going on for a long time. What I'm gonna do is cut it here, and it automatically saves, so I could turn it off, but I'm gonna keep the thing open. So thank you so much for watching until the end. If you did enjoy, please be sure to let me know what to like. Also, if you'd like to see more content like this, go to my playlist. I got games all down at the thing. I got games, bro. I got games to play. I got games to watch. Gameplays to watch. Yeah. I'm really liking this game so far. Because, like, there's so much that we don't know, but when we find it out, I know that it's going to blow our minds. So, with that being said, once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.